Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are back here in Factorio. And where we left off, I was thinking about combat robotics, and I did think about it. I did think about it long and hard, but more importantly, I set it up. Yes, indeed. We have 4 Defender robot factories. We got 2 Distractor robot factories. And of course, we got 1 Destroyer Capsule factory. This will produce them at 15 a second. These, yeah, they need to be produced at 3 or every 15 seconds as well. But yep, that's good. Oh, that's still has a lot on the. Is this not working? No, it's not working. Why is it not working? Because it's not filtered. That's right. This is going to work if the number of Destroyer Capsules is less than, let's say 40, no, 20. Let's just go with 20 for now. And it's not that I only want to have 20. It is that, oh, it's, yeah, let's have that work as well. I have speed modules being produced right over here, and I decided to produce them here rather than, you know, send something over there and have the logistics bots bring all the stuff over here. So I dedicated production with 2 advanced circuit production and and 2 advanced circuit production with a assembler set up to produce, of course, electronic circuits and copper cable. Everything's nicely streamlined onto the proper belts. I do have plastic being brought over here, but that was just because I didn't want to drag plastic on along the belt. I managed to extract some copper, bring it down here along the side. It's a good thing I did leave this space open just in case of that actual situation. I did at one point have a copper coming out this way, but after I set this up, I wouldn't have been able to underground belt it, as you can only do a maximum of 4 tiles between, and that's 5 right there. So yeah, that was going to be pretty much a no-go, and I am trapped on pipes. Yes, indeed. So I have, yeah, I could have put them on a belt and brought them over here, but that would have just been a waste, and I'd like to keep this under control. It is set to produce as long as there are 10 or less than 10 in the system, and oh, I did not grab that. Alright, so yeah, this needs to crank its production up as well. And what's going on? What's going on? I did get a few attacks over here. It was rather interesting. The warning came up and I was a little bit concerned, but the red warning did not come up, which means that they did not do any damage. So far, I don't believe any biters have actually damaged our turrets up there, but that is going to have to be something we are going to have to think about, of course. Where's our train? There's our train. And I think the last time I checked, only one of those actual carts are being loaded with iron, and that's because all the iron is just coming through here and being gobbled up by the first set of chests. So what I'm probably just going to do for now is it's going to be a one what's it called? It's only going to be a train that'll carry stuff in its first wagon, and yeah, I will utilize the other wagon, much like I've done with, I believe, the oil line. I have what, actually no, the oil line's a different case altogether because it only has 1 cargo wagon. But I have part of that cargo wagon being used to hold basically base defense repair stuff. So it's going to have, obviously, turrets on it. It's going to have, and yeah, I created this interesting contraption here to try to balance out the ore, and as we can see, yeah, it has about 200 ore on it. And I think it does an alright job. Maybe not perfect, but these guys aren't being backed up, so that's doing its job as best the job it can. Although, yeah, once it gets to the end of its... And the train has about 30 seconds, so it has more than enough time to get that. And then, of course, it feeds it onto the belt. And what do we got for... These are requester chests. We don't got anything in the logistics system, although I know I do have 26 or 27 iron sitting in my pockets. So basically, at this point, this setup is not going to be... This setup is being used because it's the first... What was it? The first cargo wagon. So what I am going to do is take this. I'm going to convert it over to... Yes, indeed. I'm going to convert it over to whatever it's called. Yeah, I bet that. Anyway, let's do that. Get this, clear this out. Because what I'm going to need is a couple requester chests. And yeah, right about here. Need a couple more. Alright, so this one is going to request turrets. And yeah, 50 should be good. This one is going to request repair packs. And 50 should be good. And for now, we are just going to stop the train. And it's only carrying back 200 per trip. Alright, so that's repair packs. And this is going to be... Did I want walls? Am I producing walls? What is my other... Where's my oil train? What stuff do I have being carried in the train? I got repair packs. Alright, just repair packs and turrets. That's right. I don't have any walls over there, and I probably don't need walls. Yeah, ever since they introduced spitters into the game, walls have kind of been something that people just don't use anymore because, of course, spitters can attack from afar. As we've seen in one of the earlier episodes. Oh yes, indeed. I came over here thinking that the spitters or the biters wouldn't attack me or wouldn't be able to get to me, and indeed, I got attacked by some spitters. And of course, I screamed like a little girl. Anyway, let's jump out of there. And so I'm not going to need this requester chest. That's going to be good. What I am going to do is close that off, and we are going to what is it? Yeah, repair pack. For those who don't know, you use the middle mouse button in order to select the filter. Yeah, that's usually your scroll wheel, unless you have a weird mouse, or you don't have a scroll wheel or a middle button. But yeah, you'd be kind of screwed there. Anyway, let's just jump back into this. So turrets and repair packs. That's all we'll need in case they, of course, get attacked. Alright, so that has 50 and that has 50. So all we need is some inserters. Yes, right there. Alright, so that is going to bring... That's going to fill that up. And it's not going to fill up anything else. This is going to be good. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is jump into the train, because we need to go back and set up the second station, or the second cargo wagon slot to not actually... let's just go there. Rather than just sitting here waiting for it to leave. So far, yeah, they haven't touched that. Walls haven't been needed. And so far as I know, no biters have ever tried to chase the train. Anyway, we have pretty much just 2 chests collecting iron. So what I can do... Oh. Flip that around. Like that. And what I'm going to want, of course, is what? Storage chests? Yeah, let's place storage chests. And I'm going to need another storage chest. We are, of course, going to want a Roboport. So that we can... Right about there should be good. Yes, indeed. So now we just need to connect it to power. Something like that. Of course, had I been smart, I would have just, yeah, I got 2 logistics robots. I would have just placed it, like, right about here. Yep, so that it would have been powered by the substation. Yes, indeed. So, now we can think about taking out the biters. Unfortunately, I don't have any turrets on me. I think I'll have to be right back. Anyway, we do see here that this is the limit of our vision, our new set of vision. And this water looks nice and big. So, interesting to see what's past there. Interesting to see as well that. We got this. I wonder if this gets, these 2 water bodies are connected. Interesting questions to ask. But yeah, that is the world as we know it right now. Anyway, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Come back. Come on back. Now, stop. And we just want to have... We're going to need... Smartnessers? Yep. This one is going to work if there are less than 50 turrets. No, we'll go 10 turrets. Oh, bother. Alright, yeah, we are going to need to set this as turrets. This one as repair packs. Wherever they are, right there. And this is going to need to work if there are less than 50 repair packs. We'll have to grab those. Might as well just throw them in there. And no, we don't need that. We are going to, of course, need... Yeah, that's good. We are going to, of course, need construction bots. Yes, indeed. We are protected here, but... Oh, did I not... Oh, look at that. I can grab me some more shields. We now have 650 shield capacity. Oh, yes, indeed. Unfortunately, when our shields get battered, because we only have the one fusion reactor, and if we're moving around a lot, we're going to be using a lot of energy, which means they will recover slowly. Anyway, that has 740, and we are just going to go back to main base. And yes, biters, I will be back. Alright, we are back in base, and where am I? Oh, that's right. I have to exit out of the... And this thing is not working because there's no more stone here. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do... Do I have not any more? Alright, well, let's grab a storage chest. And I'm going to place it down there because of reasons. Wow. Were they all waiting for storage chests to get placed down? That will clear that out. And I got 2 more active providers. I like active providers. You have to make sure you use them in the right spot. I remember one base I had set up with red wire conditions and green wire conditions to limit my production. I put down the active providers thinking that they should work fine. Not thinking I should have put down passive providers. And then I decided to put down some storage chests. Now, let's just say the factory went crazy. All my logistics spots all of a sudden had a place to dump in all the stuff that was sitting in active providers into long-term storage. I think I overproduced rail signals, the rail stops. Yeah, it was just insane just because of reasons. What I might do, and it would obviously make sense, and why I never really thought about it. Yeah, let's we're gonna want to have obviously some chests in here so that there's a buffer. Because right now, yeah, that's gonna be slow because it's all going, it's unloading at one at a time. So I'm gonna fix this because of reasons. Alright, so I have fixed the loading system so that it will dump it all into boxes, taking advantage, of course, of the inserter stack size bonus, which we have, what is it, this is stack size bonus 3, so yes indeed, we can move 3 items per movement, which allows this, of course, to get unloaded a lot faster. Oh yes indeed. This will also create a buffer which will allow this to stay backed up a lot longer. And I'm thinking at this point, since this actually is kind of depleted, well no, it's not really kind of depleted, it actually is. So what I'm going to do is just do something like that. Just remove these belts because they are no longer required. Although my OCD says to do it this way. Because of course, reasons. Anyway, yes. Our original iron ore is... Oh, are you not? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Our original iron deposit is now but all but depleted. We got a 1.2k from there, 6.4 there, 2.0, 3.5, 3.7. Of course, they're yeah. Anyway, let's just clean up some of these pulls. I think what I might do is put like that. That's connected like that. That's connected to that. Yeah, so I don't need this. I'm going to remove this, I think. And I'll remove that. That's good. Yep. Free up some space, although we're not really using it for much, if anything at all. On the one hand, we do have a little bit of wall here just to protect against any biters that aren't spitters. Alright, so that's all good. That keeps this nice and supplied. Oh yes indeed. Oh, look at that. Iron ore is getting to the back of the belt. And what do we got for plates? 32,000 plates. That is sweet. So this is definitely helping us with our iron supply. Although the time it takes the train to get back and forth, and the fact that the train's already unloaded. Yeah, we're going to have a supply that's going to be up and down. And why do I have... Yeah, I guess I had the other buffer system here, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And I might as well use these just to speed this up, just because. Like that. Where are they getting that iron ore from? Oh right, we do have. Is it still running? Oh bother. We do have an iron ore. Hey, there's stone here. I know. I'm going to. Why not? Yes, indeed. Active provider. We just need power. Oh yes indeed, this is still going on. We got 3.7k in the deposit. How is this doing? 2.5k of crude oil. Nice. We got 10 barrels in here. We got a full chest in here. Look at that nice crude. Oh yes indeed. Oh. Yeah, you can go. I'm not gonna fight you on that. What do we got here? We got 37 barrels. It looks like we produce quite a lot of barrels. This is the nice thing about this system, where it keeps this topped up at a certain number, which is 20. And yeah, we got a crap ton. A literal crap ton of oil. Our crude oil is at 200 or 2.5k. And I haven't seen another attack. There was only a few biters that probably came here. Maybe the worm's like, oh, I'm getting spammed by pollution, go take them out. And they're like, sure thing. Anyway, we got how much in here? You know what? I'm going to open this up. Oh no. No. Oh bother. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait for the train to come. Yeah, I didn't think it would start loading up. But yeah. Silly mistake. We got a lot of solid fuel. It's pretty well backed up. I think that's the only thing that is consuming our light oil. So our petroleum is recovering. It's at 1.54k. Heavy oil is at 2.1k. And actually, yeah. lubricant. At this point, what do I got for bots? I got 12 destroyers. We have, I think, just 12 destroyers. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, bother. Yep, these are just waiting on defenders. And the defenders are waiting on... Oh, that's right. Oops. Oh. I'm gonna have to change this. Yes, indeed. Alright, so, what I'm going to do... That's right, I never connected these two. Let's run this down to here. We're going to want to have inserter. Or actually, I only had one of these connected. Oh, bother. That would explain why it's not barely producing any. That should speed that up, although I'm going to need to bring this down. Close that. Put this here. Do that. Inserter. Right there. I'm going to need another one. Might as well build a couple more. Red and a second red. Like that and like that. Actually, I could probably have done... it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's going to produce a lot more of those, although okay, it's not going to produce it until I add that. Yeah, I didn't want to overproduce these until I knew how many I would need, but now we got this going, and I'm sure some of you are like, yeah, we know you got this set up, but you should connect up everything else. Oops. Anyway, that will allow us to produce a lot more destroyer bots, which we currently have 13 in the logistics system. Yes, indeed. So today we have destroyers. Tomorrow, or the next day, we go after the biters yet again to test out our new weaponry. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching this episode of Factorio. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.